Last time we met, I showed you my retro collection, which was very shameful in the sense that I couldn't even enjoy it because it was so disorganized and everything on the floor, everything super all over the place. And as you could see, I couldn't even walk through the room without having to watch my steps. Since that time, like a few months ago, I moved to this new place, and because this new place has a way smaller room for my collection, I have to step up and plan well the way I was going to organize everything. I have two things in mind. I wanted to have everything on display and also everything in a way that I could enjoy the computers in a easier way. So now I'm gonna show you what I come up with. Let's take a look. As you can see, it's a really small room, so I have to make a lot of shelves in a way to put my computers organized. Here's just like a modern computer station with a 3D printer, and up here you can see I kept a little bit of some of the computers and books and software. And here on the other side you can see I have a nice shelf with some computers and also some software. And the main thing that I've done was to, first of all, take all the computers out of the boxes and keep them in the shelves so I could display them. And the other thing that concerned me a lot is why I wouldn't enjoy my computer so much. And one of the reasons was, first was the mess that I had in my room, and second was how hard it would be to set up every time. So what I've done here is not only I keep my computers in display, but I also keep everything else that needs to be used in terms to make them usable. So all the cables are back there, as you can see here, all the software, in this case the Macintosh, I have the hard drive and some software and so on. The Apple II here is the same thing, I have all the cables back then, and same with the TRS-80, the Spectrum, and then here I have Commodore 128, besides Timex 1000, my HP 85, the newest addition to my collection, the Mattel Aquarius, and here very close but not touching the ground is a TRS-80 Model 3. So again, everything that I need is just next to the computer. So the idea is, if I want to play with a computer, I can just like take from the shelf, put on this station here where I have like the cables and like power cord and everything set up so I can use right away. And of course this is not what I have. You can see that small door, leads to a crawling space where I keep just like the empty boxes. And to be sure I don't forget I have the boxes, I made like a list here where I keep on this wall or this shelf with everything that I have in the crawling space, since it's really hard to access all the time. And part of my collection is in this former closet, which turns up was a very nice display. Let me open here for you. And take it. So it's a very nice display with many other computers. Almost all of them are outside the boxes. I have still some Commodore 64 in boxes because I have like many of them, and also I have some on the other side here, a couple Atari that I didn't take out of the boxes yet. So I try to make like a theme shelf. So this shelf here only contains TRS-80 color computer and some other Tandy like the Model 100 and 102, MC10, TRS-80 Model Color Computer 3 and Color Computer 2 in two flavors. And again, everything is just behind the computers, so at any time I can take any of the computers out and play with them. So like even the Coco SDC is here at hand. The next shelf is my Atari collection. Again, everything is just behind the computers. It doesn't look as neat in terms of like a display, but I thought that would be make much more sense to have the computers in a way that I could enjoy easily. So it takes just like a couple minutes to take them out of the shelves, put on the desk, and turn it on. Okay, so the next shelf here, I made like a Brazilian computer collection, which is basically like the TK85, which is a ZX81 clone, TK95, which is a Spectrum clone, the CP400, which is a TRS-80 Coco clone, and two MSX machines, the Gradiente Expert and the MSX Hotbit Sharp. And down here I have some like random, or not random, but like miscellaneous computers, like this portable IBM PC, an Amiga monitor just next to the Amiga itself. Also everything is in there ready to use. And here a couple of TRS-80 Model 1 monitors. And down there I keep this next box, some of the many Radio Shack binders I have, another Model 3, another Macintosh, this one is still in the box, and like a monitor over there. So this makes like a nice display closet, but also keeps everything at hand so I can use anytime I want. So that's pretty much it. Let me close the door here so you guys can have a pretty good view. And it's been awesome. Like I've been turning on many of the computers that I haven't used like for many years, and I think everything is super nice now. And I finally have what I can say it's like a really retro cave, and I can be proud of show to you guys. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are proud of me for finally get rid of all the mess I had before and build like a nice room where I can enjoy the hobby. And please make sure you subscribe to the channel, and also as usual click the like button, or if you don't like it, click the thumbs down button and let me know why you don't like it. And that's it. Thank you for watching. My next project will be to make something with this door, which is still like poorly painted. So my idea is to not only paint it as white, but I also will try to make something retro computing themed. Okay, see you next time.